What's going on, guys? CaptainMonk here. In today's game, we're playing some Urgot on the PBE with the rework, of course. You can see we're rocking the Crabgot skin, and this skin's pretty cool. I will say I think I prefer Battlecast, and maybe even Butcher as well, but I haven't gotten to see it because I don't have it on the PBE. But once Urgot is on live servers, I'll check that out, as I do have the skin on live servers. But before I buy items here, actually, I want to show you guys the taunts, because I think the taunts might be all the same for all the skins, but they're still hella cool, because of course we are playing the Reworked Urgot, where everything now is changed. And what's this? He's got a little crab in him? Oh, that's kind of, it's like crabception. Oh, what was that? It was like some like mouth from the Pirates of the Caribbean thing, and swinging those legs. Holy crap! But yeah, I was thinking about like the dead man's chest, Jack Sparrow dying scene when I saw that. It's pretty cool. And people were pinging me like crazy. Oh, we got a gentleman's hat doing more dances. And what's the last one? Oh, this is the same one, isn't it? Oh, maybe not. Okay, I don't really know. I don't fully understand it. Let's check out the recall though. Oh. What's gonna happen? Is he gonna open up his belly or something like that? No, he's just got a claw, and okay, that's actually kind of lame. He just points at you and is just like, yo, like, you there, be afraid. Anyways, guys, let's head to lane here. Lots to talk about in today's game. I think today's game will be a full game commentary, and the reason that is because throughout today's game I'll have lots to talk about. In a lot of my full game commentaries in the past that I've made, I felt like a lot of time I'm just sitting there like, hey, by the way, last hit, farming jungle. Lots of excitement, and it's like, no, it's not exciting, and that's kind of what's driven me to want to do edited videos. But I think in videos like this where I have lots I want to talk about, I think I will keep it full game commentary. So it's kind of a little bit of information for you guys as far as those who are concerned about the direction of the channel. A lot of people have been saying they want me to balance edited content with full game commentaries, and I'm thinking that's a pretty solid idea. So I'm going to try and do my best to bring that to the table. So let's go ahead and get started without any further ado. So the topics in mind I want to bring up in today's game are, of course, the Urgot rework, which I'll probably finish off first, just because I feel like most of my viewers who are here today want to hear me talk about that. But later on today's commentary, if you guys are curious about this at all, I have spent this last week over at the YouTube Content Creator Lab in LA. I was invited out there by Riot Games, and we ended up doing that for the last few days. So that was really cool, and I want to tell you guys all about it, seeing as I didn't really record a vlog or anything like that. I got kind of intimidated because all these other content creators there who were also at the event were just, you know, really popular and had all of them cash monies to buy these like high-tech cameras, and there I am with my phone like, hey, you want to take a photo? Like, I don't know, I was kind of like anxious and self-conscious of that, so I kind of just figured I wouldn't record too many things and just leave it to the staff who were there to take all the photos. So once those photos are out, I'll do my best to maybe talk to you guys a little bit about them on social media and what have you. But for the time being, I recommend you guys check out like Magikarp Used Flies video that he posted, which is a compilation of all of his vlogs. Pokimane was also there, and she had her video posted to YouTube already. And I might add some little edits to this video, kind of showing you guys a few photos of things that were, you know, there for the events. But yeah, just to give you guys an idea of what it is I will be talking about later on today's commentary. I don't want to talk about it too much just now. We're level 3 already in this lane. We're playing against a Camille, and I kind of want to fight her a little bit more here, but I'm also looking for the right opportunity. And there's a nice little fling. Go ahead and use our fling into our Q so we make sure we don't miss it. And you'll see her doing lots of damage and making sure to run circles around her, because doing so... Oops, are we going to get the kill here? I think we might be able to get the kill here. Oh yeah, we got him. Nice. Yeah, running circles around her like that will proc our passive, and I'll go ahead and show you guys exactly how that works, because you can see these little blue lights by my legs, and you can see if we shoot in the direction of the blue light, as you'll see me do right here, we get a little bit of an extra blast. That extra blast damage will scale with your AD, but also with your levels, and does percent health damage, so it's really good against tanks. You'll late game find that you just break through tanks easily. Squishy champions they'll still do bonus damage to, but it won't be as noticeable. And the Shaco's here in our face. I don't know if we can do this, but I'm going to have to try. I'm going to flash away and let the minions do the rest. Come on, minions, please. Minions, please. Oh, he's so low. I should have been a little bit more ballsy and stuck around just a little bit longer. I figured in that situation that there was no way I was going to get away unless or no way I was going to kill that guy unless I tried to get away first. Because if I stay in his face, he, I think, has the upper hand in that one. We do have some range to work with, so I wanted to do my best to do so. Now, I know Camille can probably just hop off the wall and kill me here, but I have my shield available, and I also have my E. And it's kind of like Singe Flip, right, where if you're near tower, you can kind of utilize that to your advantage. So here's me trying to pull off exactly that. And, oh, we almost got him. We have Nunu on the pursuit. He's got all that move speed. He's got the Ice Blast. Can he pull it off? It's looking like he just might. The Red Smite doing some damage. He needs some more auto attacks, and he needs one more Ice Blast. And he's... Oh, he doesn't have it. Oh my god, dude, that's such a tilter. He must be maxing Q first instead. That is so unfortunate. Alright, I'm keeping the lane here. Hopefully I get the Siege Minion. Let's work towards that Phage first. I have no other items, and that's unfortunate. I think he missed the Siege Minion too. Oh, man. Alright. Alright, let's stop talking about shenanigans and randomness, and let's get to be a little bit more structured here and talk about the rework. So, as you've seen, the legs, the lights, how that all works, I explained the damage component, but the cooldown component scales with your level. Right now it's 29 seconds with 16 milliseconds, so it's not too much. But as the game progresses, each leg gets to be like as low as like a 5-second cooldown, so that can be really strong to just have those legs doing bonus damage all the time. And it is AoE as well, as you'll see here. It does hit multiple targets, so that is pretty sweet. Next up is our Q. I want you to think about your Q kind of like Urgot's old E, if you have played old Urgot. But first, let's... Ooh, I guess never mind. I was going to try and fight the Camille, couldn't quite line it up. But might be able to fight her now. Maybe not so much. But yeah, think about your Q now with Urgot, kind of like old Urgot's E, in the sense that it creates a lock-on mechanic. And how it used to work is you'd shoot it out, you would do a little bit of a dot damage if you hit it, of course, and it would allow your Qs that you shoot out, that were a skill shot, to immediately lock on and have no issues hitting, unless of course the target was untargetable, like a Vlad Pool, Fizz, Trickster, things like that. And that was pretty cool. But now instead, you shoot it out, it will go to that spot, and after a few moments it will do its damage, and it'll slow the targets. And what the lock-on mechanic is like is if it does hit a champion, your W, as long as it's in range, will always hit that target. And that is super helpful because your W's mechanic normally just hits whoever's closest, but now it's a little bit different. Look at this damage you're doing. Just running circles around her. And oh, can we finish her off? The ultimate going out? Come on, pull her back in. Yes! And there's the damage. Boom! Get feared away and everything. That is so cool. You gotta love Urgot's new ultimate, man. I'll go ahead and explain in a moment here how that all went down. And yeah, Jesus is right. That was the damage. Let's max that W some more. It is definitely the spell you want to max. Bigger shields, bigger damages as your frequent hits you can see me doing here are from your W. What the hell is that all? I know, right? It's pretty freaking crazy. So that's the Q mechanic. The W pops a shield, as you can see we're getting right now, and it allows your auto attacks to actually go off completely automatically. You'll see I'm just clicking to move, and what it does, it will shoot whatever's closest or what your Q hit and what you're locked onto. You can also create that lock-on mechanic by ulting a target. So if you ult them and they're in range of your W or your auto attacks, it will always hit them as well, instead of hitting the nearest target automatically. So that's good. Your E is very similar to Galio's Justice Punch, but instead of a knock-up, it's a fling back. And instead of kind of having a little bit of a dip back where you dash backwards then forwards, you just have a bit of a delay instead. So similar, but not the same, kind of different. And I think that pretty much wraps up what is significantly different about Urgot. You'll also notice here I am running Stormrider Surge. I think that's the way to go because this rework, the kit feels really reliant on move speed and kiting and all that sort of stuff. So if you can get yourself to be as fast as possible while being tanky, but also slowing them down with items like Frozen Mallet, I think you'll be as strong as you can be. So with that in mind, and also there'll be a Shaco and a Camille being our immediate threats, I will be finishing the Ninja Tappy immediately, and that'll be really helpful. Refill Potion as well, and we'll swap back to lane. And with that extra move speed, we'll move a little bit more quickly back to lane as well. So last ability in our kit to talk about here is the ultimate, Fear Beyond Death. This ultimate is so cool. I love it when Riot creates execute ultimates, and with this one, they have definitely, I at least believe, done a great job. It's got a little bit of risk and reward sort of factor to it in the sense that it's a skill shot. It feels a lot like Varus' ult in the skill shot that it is, but if the target is below 25% health, so below a quarter HP, you can execute them, just like a Darius ult would, but without any sort of ramp up. And it looks like actually Shaco's in our jungle here, killing our teammate. I'll get our Q here. And see if we can do this. Oh, you can't go over walls with your E, so I kind of got wall blocked there. That was unfortunate. I'm pretty sure the Shaco with more HP is the real one. So I'm going to see if we can help out here. Camille's coming in though. We also have their Echo. I don't know if we can do this. I'm kind of hoping I can bait them in though. Okay, I probably shouldn't have popped the flash there. Oh, here we go. Oh, never mind. Echo's too fast. The shield, though, is going to keep me safe. Okay, let's push the wave out so they can't dive us. As easily, at least. Our farm's kind of low this game, but it's still better than their Camille's, at least. So we're doing okay. And, oh, I just really messed up the organization of their team. There we go. Okay. So, yeah, let's go back. By the time we're back and we have our items and everything, we should have our teleport soon enough that we'll be able to make use of that. So that situation was kind of no bueno, but we made it work anyway, so that's okay. I think we'll just get a longsword. Oh, no, this builds out of something else now. So I guess we'll get Ruby Crystal. We'll just have to wait for it. We have to wait for TP anyway, so it's no big deal. And we'll TP back to tower. And it looks like they're trying to work on it, but I don't know if that's in their best interest, because I'm going to TP in here pretty soon and make the difference. So yeah, your ultimate, you shoot at the skill shot, do some damage, slow them out, and if they're below 25% health while you're still binded to them through the chains, you can pull them back in and execute them, which is super, super cool. I like it quite a lot. Execute ults. Things that get you kills are cool. They are fun, and I am all about that. So yeah, guys, what I'm thinking I'm going to do for this Urgot rework is I'm posting this full game commentary where I'm explaining things in depth, the kit, and all that kind of stuff. And I also want to talk about the YouTuber's Content Creator Lab in a moment. But before I do so, I want to mention that I think for the next Urgot video I post, I will try to do it in an edited format in the formula that I want to say discovered or kind of decided upon while I was at the Content Creator Lab, because I was talking to those other content creators and seeing what they thought what I should do with my channel. And so this is going to be a little bit experimental. Me do this full game commentary just to let you guys know what's coming, because the next one will be edited, and I think it's a pretty good formula. Been testing some things out with the SKT videos and getting some ideas. And yeah, just kind of testing the waters on different ideas. And I think we got a pretty good idea of what we want to do next. And unfortunately, missing the E there and my Q, but we're still close enough to Camille that I'm doing a lot of damage to her with my passive and my W. At this point, we're also just more fed than she is, so she's just losing out on a lot as a result. So max that W here first. Definitely the way to go. And actually, Echo's pretty low and all the way there, but there's a control ward here. And actually, Nunu might just solo kill him. We'll see. But the ultimate from Echo might come out. It does. And I think the control ward's gone. Yes, I'm going to drop a ward behind me, though. And see if we can make the difference here. Oh, man. The Ice Blast. Got him. The snipes. That was sick. Alright, let's come back top lane here. Okay. So yeah, let's start talking about the YouTubers Lab. So Riot Games organized it, but it was hosted at the YouTube Spaces in LA, which was pretty cool. And how it basically went down was there was 30 content creators, mostly league content creators for YouTube, some streamers for Twitch, and some people who didn't even play League. There was actually one content creator there who did specifically Overwatch and Pokemon content, and she was pretty cool. Meeting her was a nice change of pace. And she also knows how to make edited music, which was pretty sweet. And I'm pretty sure this is the fake one. Yep. I had a feeling, but wasn't sure. And I wonder if I hit the chain on Shaco. Okay, well, I'm missing it, so that's a question that doesn't have an answer, unfortunately. If we hit Shaco with this one? Oh, man. Oh, the damages. Oh, wait, why is Kimmo going that way? Oh, I guess she's going to try to kill Urgot. Or not Urgot, Nunu. Alright, well, she's gone anyways. We got him. But unfortunately, there's a little bit of a bug right now in the PB. I'm pressing R right now. And you can see it's off cooldown on the image, but it's definitely on cooldown. Yeah, I played that fight absolutely horribly. That was embarrassing and atrocious. That's what I get for trying to talk about other things outside the game. At the same time, I'm trying to talk about the game. But let's just clip the mini wave here and go from there. And Echo is coming top. I wonder if anything's going to come of that. We're out of mana, so we might try and start something, but we'll see. Yeah, go at me. Come at me, please. Do it. Do it. I dare you, because then I can fling you to the tower. We're taking some damage, but nothing I think we can't handle. The potion, though. Alright, fling him into tower, maybe? Okay, I messed up the angle. We still have the damage. Dude, look how much damage we have. Get destroyed, Echo. Holy crap, the shields are gonna help, and the ultimate. But you saw just one W cast, we almost broke him entirely. Oops, I did this too soon. It's okay. So some names you might know from the Content Creator Lab. Magikarp used Fly. Pokimane was there. There was some other people as well. Guido. Potato Monster. Jeremy from Gaming Curios, and Disciple, who runs the Overwatch channel for them. A bunch of names. I could keep going for like all day long. It was really cool meeting all these cool ass people, because I mean, I think a lot of you guys, just by watching content creators, I mean, the reason we are content creators and the reason we, I think, do succeed in this, if we do succeed, is because we're just different, and being different attracts people who are like, hey, this guy's like, he's kind of out of the ordinary, he's kind of different, he's kind of enjoyable to watch for that reason. If you were super normal, people wouldn't really want to watch you, right? So all of us are all these oddballs who do different content, and that was just really cool. It's a nice environment to be around, I think. I'm just trying to clear the wave up here as fast as I can and maybe work on this tower, because apparently their team was roaming around, and take it to my team. We're having a pretty solid game here so far, though. 3-1-2, Haunted CS, 14.5 minutes, not too bad. But yeah, once we got to the YouTube Spaces, the Riot staff who were there organizing the event were basically like, yo, like, here's all these like high-tech cameras and like green screens and stuff that we have at this facility, and we're gonna teach you how to use it all and put you into groups, and you're just gonna make a video. And the video can be anything you want it to be, because it's not a competition, it's just for fun. And so we made it fun, and it was hella fun. We made this super troll video. I don't want to spoil it for you guys though, because I think once the video gets released, because Riot's still working on releasing it, and I can't flash just yet, but I will soon. There we go. I want to outrun the Echo here, so let's do what you gotta do. And he's not gonna die me, is he? Yeah, I have TP soon, so I'm just gonna go back and buy what I need to buy, and then come back to lane here. So yeah, getting taught how to use like these really high-tech cameras was pretty cool. We had like legitimate green screens and other stuff and props we could use. It was really cool, and all the groups made these really fun videos that were all just super troll. It was a really good time. I'm gonna go TP top lane here. We should be able to help out with this situation, I hope. Oh, the new ult does land. I was thinking it wasn't gonna land, but it did. Let's get in here with our Q, hit that, and boom, there's the damage. And can we pursue the Camille? I'm hoping so. I don't think we might be. I mean, I don't know if she comes back, but she seems pretty scared. We have Cass in here, though. I wonder if we could tower dive, because I'm pretty strong as Urgot. I like how brainless this champion is as well. You just pop your W, and for the most part, you just let that do all its work for you. It's nice damage to her. I don't think we need anything more than this. Yeah, look at that. Just make sure you hit your E, hit the Q immediately afterwards, because they're stunned. Throw out the throw, so you can use that pretty easily without missing. And then just W, and you're not going to miss that, especially if there's no targets around. But even if there are, if you hit the Q first, the walk-on allows you to have no problems. And if you do miss the Q, make sure not to miss your ultimate, and you'll be all set. But in that situation, as you saw, we really didn't need the ultimate. So go ahead and clear out the Camille there. Upgrade the Q once more. Cassin's going to clean those up. I don't want to get in the way of that. I don't want to steal that after all the work he put in. But now that we got that first tower, I'm going to get some wards down in their jungle. And I think from here, I kind of want to go back and buy some things. But I'm thinking first, I'm going to push down mid as Cassin isn't here. And I want to make their Echo miss minions as he's not here as well. Not to mention, it just benefits me because I get some free gold. Oh, hold on. We might have found Echo. I'm on the way. Fight me, Echo. Do it, you bitch. Do it, you bitch. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna pop the ultimate on Echo here so that I can pull him back in when he gets low. And boom! There's the damage. See you later, Echo. Come here, Camille. Let's get the twofer. Let's get the twofer. Which way you going? Which way you going? You're going nowhere, son. One more attack should do it. There it is. The double. No, I had a family. No families allowed. Get out of here. You can't do this to me. Oh shit, dude. I hit the Crabgot by mistake. One thing's important to keep in mind with your W is when you have it activated, you do lose some move speed, but it's a flat amount. So if you have a ton of move speed, it's not percentage. So you're not gonna go to really being that slow if you have a lot of move speed built. So I recommend considering move speed quints. It was something I was considering, but I'm just not rocking this game. But I think it might be a good way to go. Stormbearer Surge, as you're seeing here, is a good way to go. So you could do some damage and then walk really fast to really do the damages you need to do. And making sure not to miss the siege, that's good. Okay, clear all those out. And let's go back, max that Q once more. And let's get that Frozen Mallet finished. This is going to be so good for us, guys. I'm so excited. So, yeah, I guess, I mean, there's a lot of things I want to tell you guys about the YouTubers Lab and stuff, but a lot of it I can't actually state because of an NDA we all had to sign. So I will say is, get psyched for photographs and videos being released by Riot about the event, and also check out the different content creators who are there. Do some research on who was there, because I don't want to sit here talking about 30 content creators. That'd just be no bueno for the video, but you guys can probably check that out pretty easily and find their videos they've made of the vlogs and stuff. I would have done vlogs myself, but unfortunately, I think I mentioned this already in this take of the commentary. I'm just waiting for a longsword, by the way. But I was kind of embarrassed. Like, these guys all had like really high-tech cameras and like these recording mics built into their cameras, and I'm like, I'm gonna like take my phone out and take a video. I don't know. Maybe I was just being anxious and self-conscious for no reason, but at the same time, I just didn't really have much faith in my ability to make a good vlog compilation video, as I've never done that before. And I'm all about experience. I like to do things until I think I'm good at it. And I feel like I've done enough League videos that I feel like I've gotten pretty decent at this. I don't think I'm the best by any means, though. I don't think I'm even that great at it, but somehow I make it work. And I appreciate that because it's all about you guys. Oh, Shaco DC? That's so lame. Oh, hopefully he comes back. I really hope he comes back, because they're actually winning, like 16 to 15. We just have more towers. So I guess, I don't know, we are actually winning, but you get what I'm saying, though. Let's just clear out the wave, though. And hope that Shaco comes back, because that'd just be better for the video. Because this is a game that's not about the win or the loss for me. It's about showing you guys what's cooking with the Urgot rework. And the W just makes it so nice to farm. It just does it all for you. You just let it auto-attack for you while you just walk around. And looks like their team's fighting here. Losing two people so far, the Echo and the Camille. I could go for the tower here, but I kind of want to rotate mid and pick up the farm that is built up. I'm also doing this because I'm kind of hoping, low-key, that their Shaco reconnect, because I want to have a full game for you guys, a legitimate game. I don't want a game where it's 5v4 and we're stomping them to shreds. That's no good. So once you hit that Q max, that should do quite a lot of damage. That shotgun effect that Urgot does is so sweet, dude, with his passive. You can see now it's like 7 seconds per leg to reload, so that's pretty good. You also can see 7% of target's max health is physical damage. That's a lot of percent damage to be having so frequent with all those legs. I'm pretty sure if I'm counting correctly, it's hard to see as you're moving. You have 6, so it is quite a lot. And I wonder if... Okay, I was thinking maybe Echo's gonna go ham. Not so much. I'm gonna try and make this situation work, and oh god, they're all coming at me here, but like, okay, I have to wait for the Camille's ult to time out. Alright, there we go. And, oh man, I can't handle the 4v1, man. I tried. I really did. I should have used my ultimate there, but if I used my ultimate, I don't think it would have actually killed Echo. I was dead before it would have popped. It does some damage, but it doesn't do that much. It's about the execute when they're low, right? Looks like Nautilus gonna pick up the kill there on Echo, though. Finish that one off. We are gonna lose some lives here. The Shaco's not there, though. If the Shaco's there, this game would be so much worse for us. But, yeah, now that we have these 2 items for the move speed and AD and HP stats, really important stuff to have on Urgot, I'm going for the Death Stance, because I'm looking to try and kite amongst their team and survive and just lifesteal enough. It's probably not the best buy. I'd probably be better off with something different, but at the same time, we're not looking to do the best build this game, I think. I think what I would rather do is have something with a little bit more fun, to a little bit more spiciness, a little bit more damage. Another damage items, I just don't feel it would make that much sense. Like, we could get something for the Echo, magic resist-wise, but again, I just don't think we really need it. Not yet, at least. I think I'll probably get either a Visage or, I don't know, like Adaptive Helm or something. I mean, I guess that could be pretty good against Echo. It's not like he has like dot magic damage though, like a Swain or a Singe, which is what that item's really meant to counter. And I don't really have that much sustain built into my kit, so the Spirit Visage healing isn't really gonna do much. Let's go ahead and fight the Camille up here a little bit though, because we can. Look how much damage we do to her. I'm trying to run circles around her and really get my passive going lots and pop the ultimate, bring her back in. Echo's gonna pull us in too though, but I think, come on R. Oh, it wasn't going off. I guess she wasn't below the percentage I had to get her to. And man, their entire team's on me here, but they're not able to kill me just yet. Holy moly. Okay, I'm just gonna kite back for a little bit here, let my team possibly get them lower or clean up, do some more damage. And the new ult makes me feel really safe. Oh man. Oh, the Q. Oh, I didn't hit Camille. I'm taking some tower shots too, though. This situation's just so close. Oh, Varus. Oh, I missed, dude. If I didn't miss there, I might have had a chance. But I might have a chance anyways. What the heck is my damage? Oh, it's not enough, man. Alright, Varus can get the triple kill there. Echo's coming in, though. Or, sorry, Casted. I saw the rift, and it looked like the phase dive, but it wasn't quite. But damn, dude, a 5v4, and we're losing. Where's our Lucian's bottom? Alright, that's fine. I guess it was a 4v4. But yeah, that could have been a lot better. Let's, Wait, I'm building wrong, aren't I? Dude, wait, this is the wrong item. No wonder I'm thinking I'm building wrong. It's this item I want to build. Caulfield's. There we go. Yeah, that's the other issue with getting a magic resist item, is I would overcap my CDR a little bit. So what else might be better? This is no good. Yeah, as far as magic resist items go, they all come with some CDR, it seems. CDR seems to just be an overly easy item, or easy stat to get these days, and I don't really care for that so much. Magic resist. Wait, that's health regen. Here we go. I guess Locket could be okay. I don't know. I'm just not really feeling like getting any magic resist this game, to be honest. I want to do damage. I don't really want to be countering the Echo as much now that the Varus is getting big. Now that Varus is getting kind of big, I counter built some armor. So I'm thinking for armor, I would really be well off with like a Dead Man's Plate for the extra move speed. That'd be good. Just to get you in the combat. Once you get in combat, you'll be set from there. But I'm not sure that's the best option. We'll figure it out. We don't have much gold right now. We're still thinking about the Death Stance. We'll just focus on that for now and go from there. Okay, clearing up all the farm there. Our farm's pretty good this game, actually. 195 at 24 minutes. Doing okay. Echo's up here now, though. I'm going to get a Warbound down by the red. Alright, no reds here. We should get this in Echo, I think. Because if we rotate fast enough, we should be all set to do so. Oh, Nunu's diving. Okay. Well, Echo might just all back, so just be careful of that. Tug him back into the fight. Oh, wait, maybe not so much. Alright, that works. It took a lot of tanking and a lot of damage being done, and we missed a lot of stuff, but it all works out. Listen, mate. Oh, it looks like he's not too happy about that one. Oh, might be able to get Camille, though. I'm going to try and tug Blitzcrank back, actually. And actually, let's get another Varus. Tugging the Varus in with our ult. Oh, yeah, here we go. The damage coming in. Pull him in. Oh, there we go. And that's going to be the execute. See you later, Varus. And now, Camille, it's your turn. Oh, she's popping the ult, though. We have our W going. Doing the damage, ripping a new one. Yes, double kill. Nice. Okay, and can we pursue the Blitzcrank? I think if Nunu gets the Ice Blast, might be able to dive him, but I don't know if that's going to happen here. Looks like not so much. Lucian's going to hit the tower, and we're going to join him on that. Let's see if I can dash in and just slow the Blitzcrank out. We have a Frozen Mallet, so all I have to do is just hit an auto attack, but I couldn't hit the W to make that work, and holy crap, our damage to this Echo. Look at that damage! We just popped him, like, easily. Even without Mad Resist, he could do damage to us. We're so strong. We're so tanky, too. It's crazy. Alright, let's go back here, finish that Death Stance. There we go. That'd be so good for us. Extra CDR, damage, but also the healing and all that, and damage reduction. That's your card. Stay popping. If only Shaco was here. If Shaco was here, I think we would be losing to BH. Like, I really do think we would be losing right now, and that's kind of what makes this game really funny to me. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get Thornmail this game, because I think Thornmail is new, and new things are cool. I like new things. So yeah, I mean, it's got some health now, it's got some armor. Upon being hit by basic attack, reflect magic damage equal to 10% of your bonus armor. So if I'm playing Urgot, and I'm doing a lot of physical damage, they start counter-building me by building armor. I just simply switch up the damage I'm dealing by taking more damage from Thornmail, but actually reducing it and reflecting it as magic damage. So it all works. I like that. Dragon's up soon, it's an Infernal. We definitely want to get our hands on that, so I'm going to get some wards set up for that. And I did just use the Vision Plant, so yep, somebody is nearby, as you should expect. Now, I'm all kind of alone on this one, so I'm hoping my team will get organized quickly before I get caught. I'm going to shield, try and block some damage. I'm thinking the Urgot, or sorry, not Urgot, the Blitzcrank's going to hook me here soon, so I'm kind of trying to be preemptively ready for that, and trying to get this, yes, oh, tug this guy back, maybe not so much. Do some damage, oh, I used my ultimate, and I hit somebody, but not the right person, I think. Oh, Nautilus, though. Oh, come back here, Camille. Oh, she's so screwed. How much damage we do to this bitch. Oh, she went on this side of my legs. That's not good news for you. Oh, with the pop. Yeah, if you wanted to play against Urgot and you want to be successful, you really got to position yourself accordingly against the legs. The lights are really what you got to be looking for. If you're on the side of the lights, you're going to have your lights turn out pretty quick. In other words, you're going to get destroyed and die. So you want to be putting yourself on the side with the lights already off, because that's when you can turn the lights on and take out your opponent. Weird analogies, CaptainMonk things, sorry about that, but hopefully the analogy isn't too cringe and you guys learn a thing or two from it. Let's cut the way ball in here. My team looks like they want to get the honey fruit. It looks like they might get Baron, actually. They're grouping around it. I don't think it's a bad idea, but it might be overkill with their Shaco not being here. But at the same time, I don't think their Shaco's coming back, and their Echo and Varus are pretty strong. We shut down their Camille pretty handily, but the rest of their team's not doing too bad, so I think it might be smart for us to get the Baron. I really do like this Thornmail component, though. It feels pretty good. Okay, I saw the Echo in speed first, and I was like, oh my god, did Echo steal Baron? Not like this, but it was okay, though. We lose Caston's life, unfortunately, but we get the Baron. And meanwhile, I'm pushing ball lane, killing minions. But yeah, Blitzcrank's here. Come here, you fool. I want to fight you. You won't come close enough. He doesn't want to fight me. He doesn't want anything to do with this. So I guess I'll hit the tower. Oh god, Camille's here. Right, I'm just gonna dash nowhere. But we're gonna pop our W here and just walk circles around them. That's all you gotta do, man. Just walk. Alright, I'm out of mana now. I think I'm pretty dead on this one. Yeah, 3v1 is just a little bit too much for me to chew. Bit off too much. I wonder if we can sell this and get Thornmail. Oh, that was precision to the next level. Woo! Yeah, you got me. Did she get the kill? She did. Yeah, bringing it back. Now she's the 6 and 9. It was all planned, dude. I just wanted her score to be 69. That's what it's all about. Oh, Lucian getting caught here. I hope we can get out of this one alive, though. I should also mention this. A little bit of a side note. I realized the Urgot rework is like a week old by now. There's a few skins that come out to the PB, the Omega Squad skins, and they're also like a week old because they come out the same patch. And I realized I'm really behind on this. I just wanted to make a quick little side note and saying I do apologize for that, guys, but that all got released literally as I was on the plane going to LA for the event. So that's kind of why I'm really behind the curve on all this. Because also, as soon as I got back on Saturday, just been spending the time since being back, kind of just re-getting used to real life, but also relearning how to play League. Because a week away from it, you kind of lose your mechanics. And what the heck, Echo didn't press R? That was crazy. All right, let's pop our ultimate here. The fight is beginning. Blitzcrank's nice and low. Varus is there as well. Camille. Nunu's gonna finish that one off, but I think we might be able to pursue the fight here. Nunu's got the Ice Blast going. I just gotta walk around this way. We're pretty quick, so it looks like we might be able to make it work. Look at the damage we deal. Destroyed Varus. Alright, Ice Blast on Camille. I don't know if we can do this. I can't go over walls with my E, but I can go around them. And Cassin's on one side, we're on the other side. I wonder if we can make this work. Camille's kind of ran off pretty far. Alright, well this game's pretty cool, but at the same time, I feel kind of bad seeing as their Shaco isn't here. But what can you do, man? What can you do? I guess we'll just go and get red. I mean, their team's put up a pretty good fight considering it's a 4v5, and their Camille had a really rough lane against us. So all things considered, they're playing pretty well. I was really wanting that, to be honest, but that's okay. Let's see what else we can do here. Yeah, Oops is right. I think you should put that on the Urgot because the slows is really strong. Oh, got that. And fight me. Oh, I couldn't quite fling her. Alright, well, she's not walking away from me, so I might not be able to lock on, but there's nothing else here to lock on, too. So as soon as my W's back available, damage is coming in. And, oh, she blocked me out of it with my... I was trying to E her, but it didn't quite work. Oh, come back. Pull this guy back. Yes! The thing is, if you mash your R quick enough, you can stop your teammates from KSing you, and you can ult, and make sure you get the execute yourself, as you saw me do just there. And that'd been no good to not have that. As if you pop your ult, you want to kill yourself. That much is clear. So let's just clear this out. Cool little thing I just figured out actually, well, a while ago, but what that just happened on screen, what the Raptors reminded me of, is if you pop your W, you can use your Q while the autos are going off, at least I'm pretty sure. I'm going to go ahead and test that right now. But popping your E while your W is active will cancel it. So yeah, you cannot Q while you're autoing, so that's unfortunate. So you want to Q first, then W. But the delay between is way less large compared to WE. As you'll see here, it completely stops everything, but that's a pretty quick little delay, so it's not too bad. So I'm going to go back again here. I want to get more items. I want to show you guys how many items there are in the game that are effective with Urgot. And I don't really mind extending the game just a little bit, just in hopes of Shaco returning. And Echo's going to try and kill us. He's not going to succeed. But with that, I think I want to go over here. Not be a part of those shenanigans no more. So what's another good item for this champion? I feel like Sterix would be pretty cool. What else would be good? I mean, Warmonks could be okay. I feel like Sterix is really what I want, though, to be honest. Let's see what other damage items might be good. Yeah, see, the Titanic Hydra's melee only. Ravenous Hydra, same thing, so you wouldn't want to get that. I have heard that Runan's works with the split autos, so that's not too bad, but at the same time, it only applies on-hit effects once, I'm pretty sure, so I don't know exactly if it works. The way you would want it to, at least. So, with that all in mind, I feel like Ghost Beam could be pretty fun for the extra move speed. We don't need to be doing that, though. Mortal Reminder might be pretty good, actually, to shred their armor, but they don't really have much armor built, so I'm not going to worry about it. So yeah, we'll just do Sterix Gauge this game, but at least I hopefully gave you guys some things to be thinking about with this champion and the rework and all that it comes along with. And they have to defend their top side quite a lot here. I think it might be time, though, for us to force our way in and end this one. The game's almost going on 35 minutes here. And I got to show you guys quite a lot of cool stuff with this Urgot. I'm really quite content with this rework, but I want to show you guys some more. I'm thinking what I'm going to do next is a Battlecast game, either in the jungle or mid lane, where I showcase some lethality, like a full lethality build with Ghostblade, Dustblade, Edge of Night, and maybe the AD jungle item if I am jungling. So let me know your thoughts on that. Would you prefer to see the jungle or the mid lane? I think he's better in the jungle, and that's why I'm thinking the jungle, even though the mid lethality items might be delayed. We sent him out. Oh, we got him. Oh, that last shot, dude. What the heck was that damage? Let's pop our Q, pop our W, and do the damages. The Death's Dance keeping us alive a little bit here. Fling him around. Oh my god! We almost... Oh, we did get him. Our Q got him. But we almost didn't get that, and we did manage to get the double kill. 15, 5, and 9. This will be the final score here. Their Blitzcrank's the last man standing, and I think that will be the game here. GG. That was a pretty fun game. Hopefully you guys liked it here today. If you did, make sure to drop that rating, as it helps out a lot. Give me some feedback on, of course, the video style concept idea that I have in mind, which is really that if I have stuff to talk about, I'll do a full game comm. If not, I'll probably just edit it down to the really significant stuff of the commentary. So that's that. Let's go ahead and look at the post-game stats. Okay, it's just taking some time to load here. Alright, we're all set. Advanced details. So as far as damage goes, oh, we didn't have the most. So close, man. Varus had the most, 40,000. We had 39,000, but 200. So yeah, I mean, we did okay. We're only about 1,000 damage behind him, but that's still pretty damn good damage. Look at damage taken. We were up there, but Nunu had more, as you should expect. Their Echo actually had more as well, though, and so did their Camille. Camille got beat on, so it kind of makes sense. The Echo popped his ult a lot, so that's probably why as well. You can see their Shaco wasn't really around much to do much. Oops. Yeah, he wasn't around to really be a factor in this game, unfortunately. That feels kind of bad for their team, but his name is Autistic Shaco, so maybe that means something. I'm not totally sure. But yeah, that's the game here today, guys. Hope you liked it. Make sure to drop that rating if you did and subscribe for more, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.